Buenos días a todos, ¿qué tal amigos y amigas jugadores? Bienvenidos al canal YouTube Sports Máximo. Soy José María y ahora tenemos Theater Wars parte 2, porque es la segunda vez que subimos el directo. Me gustó tanto ayer jugando con este juego que decidí esta mañana comprar la expansión, ¿vale? Dos expansiones, Murder on Eridanos y el otro es Peril on Gorgon, ¿vale? También me he descargado Molfestein en Youngblood. No sé si alguien lo ha jugado. Es un juego shooter muy frenético, ambientado en la Segunda Guerra Mundial, ¿vale? Pero con mucha fantasía, ¿no? Eh, bueno, es que me encanta TUT Wars. Me encanta el juego. Y cuando me encanta un juego, compro las expansiones siempre. Siempre, siempre. Vale. Vamos allá. ¿A dónde estás? Aquí. Cerrar. Vale. Vamos allá. Es de Obsidian. O sea, es una buena compañía. Hace grandes juegos. Utiliza en Unreal Engine 4. Ojalá que pronto saquen también un Unreal Engine 5. Sería la hostia este juego. Pero bueno, es lo que hay. Vale. Se recomienda haber alcanzado nivel 25 o superior para jugar a la expansión esta que hemos comprado. Al peligro de Gorgona y al nivel 30. Joder, se ve que son expansiones de dificultad muy alta. Por eso me pide como mínimo que tenga un nivel superior 25 y 30. Bueno, de momento no vamos a jugarlo. Más adelante sí. Yo realmente, ¿cuándo lo voy a jugar estas expansiones? Cuando lo complete el juego base. Porque por lo que veo aquí es bastante difícil. ¿Vale? Pero ya los tengo, ya los tengo. Es que... Vale. Continúa partida. ¿Veis? Aquí estamos. Aquí tenemos a la parte derecha las expansiones. Vale. Yo es que antes de comprar las expansiones quise probarlo ayer, el juego. Y cuando vi que es un juegazo, digo, ¿sabes qué? Ahora es el momento. Y esta mañana, nada, he pasado la tarjeta de crédito, la tarjeta que tenemos del banco, y he hecho la compra. Hola, Polilla, otra vez aquí. ¿No la has visto este juego? Este juego es guapísimo. Este juego es guapísimo. Ahora tenemos... Ay, perdón. Tenemos aquí el diario. Tenemos una misión principal, dos misiones secundarias, ¿vale? Entonces, vamos... Yo primero lo que hago son las misiones secundarias. Así, cuando tengo que afrontarme a la misión principal, me es más fácil, ¿sabes? Marcamos aquí. Vale. Tenemos una compañera, que es esta chica, bien guapa, que se llama Parvati. Mira qué guapa es. Y le podemos dar las órdenes. Órdenes básicas, vamos. Vamos para allá. Hola, ficha Villanueva, buenos días. Hola, José, acá tomando unos mates y mirando su juego, como siempre apoyando al canal. Muchas gracias, ficha. Joder, que vives, con mate y todo, joder. Di que sí, que la vida es solo una vez, ¿no? Hay que disfrutar lo máximo. Por aquí no. Hay que ir, ¿por dónde? ¿Puede ser por aquí? Está lloviendo. Hola, José, buenos días, está lloviendo. Aquí no, oh no, sí, un poquito llueve aquí en Tarragona, un poquito. Muy poquito, muy poquito. ¿Este señor qué es?
Sorry about the heat.
Es un comerciante.
Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. course, this heat sure makes a 0G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
Vale. Hay mucho diálogo en este juego, ¿vale? El problema, digamos, es que la voz no está en español. Solamente está subtitulado. Hay mucho diálogo que al principio piensas, vaya mierda tanto diálogo. Porque a muchos, a ver, no le gustará tanto diálogo. Que es comprensible, ¿eh? Pero es que el diálogo aquí está muy bien hecho. Está de forma de que tú puedas variar, cambiar la historia en cualquier momento, ¿sabes? Dependiendo tus respuestas, ¿vale? Y luego tú tienes que sacar preguntas. Es que todo tiene un porqué. Es que no es un diálogo que tonto que dice, joder, pero si no me estás diciendo nada, qué mierda. No, no, no. Aquí es un diálogo muy correcto.
Heard of it? My orientation aether wave showed that famous Saltuna cannery.
¿Te lo pasaste, José?
I'm sure smells as good
¿Has
as it
jugado las
looks.
expansiones?
Yeah. I hope they're gonna be okay.
That's a spacious choice, Spear. Take what you have, polish it up, and make the best of it. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
Vale,
Have a look.
vale, ¿qué podemos comprar aquí? Pues mira, yo no me gusta quedarme sin munición. Voy a comprar munición. A ver, podemos comprar aquí la munición, aquí las armas. Aquí tenemos los chalecos. Comparar. Vale, a ver, nombre, valor, peso, valor. El valor, lo mejor es el de arriba. Vale. Compro. Y luego la cabeza, casco, compro este. Vale. Vale, nivel. Vale, seguimos. Aquí de esto ya estoy bien servido, esto no hace falta. Vale, esto para hacer mejoras. Valor 4160. Y yo mis bits tengo 1400, no tengo para comprar más. Vale, y esto sí que me interesa, nunca se sabe. Y derivador, pieza de arma. Vale. Vale, ya está. Ya estamos bien servidos. Entonces entramos aquí, inventario. Vemos aquí que está marcado amarillo, 131. Y aquí tiene valor 142, nivel 4, nivel 5. Entonces marcamos aquí, para fuera. Y ponemos este. Vale. Y vale. Armadura 10, 19. Ostras, es mejor la de arriba. Entonces esta la desmontamos. Y este casco 3. Nivel 7. Nivel 7. Nivel 7. 16. No. Fuera, lo eliminamos. Desmontamos. Y ya está. Vale. Guardamos partida. Aquí lo bueno es que puedes guardar partida cuando te dé la gana. Vale.
You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't
Tengo que
make
ir
a scene,
por
Dr.
allí.
Penhill.
I am not making a scene.
Hablamos.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service. Did he now? The mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time.
Vale,
We
ya
need
tenemos
his
una
delivery
misión
soon as
secundaria.
yesterday. Last he told me,
Y al afectar
he was
ganamos
taking a
3000 de
shortcut
experiencia.
by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type.
Buenos días, Paco.
You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Vale. Entonces. Vamos aquí. Diario. Solución vital. Está por allá.
When might we expect you out here again? Can't surface.
Rizzo's knock you out bar. A CC76 milk chocolate bar with caramel and tea-free nuts in it. It's time for a KYO.
Pero claro, para ir para allá, tendré que hablar con ella.
Hey there, you mind stepping back? This charming little ship's been impounded and I'm afraid I can't let you near it till it's not.
¿No me deja pasar?
I'd surely love to, but that's just not my bailiwick. You'll want to have words with our representative here from the board, Mr. Udom Bedford. His office is on the promenade. I ain't felt so much as a tepid breeze in weeks. I hope Miss Chief Tennyson gets that fixed soon.
Well, it doesn't smell as bad here as Edgewater's graveyard in high summer, so guess I can't complain.
Whew. I'm starting to feel like a sisty roast in all this armor. Gosh, I wouldn't dream of it. Not unless I got to, and I don't see any reason why I'd gotta. Do you?
She's a good ship, ma'am. Mostly doesn't act up at all.
Happy to hear it. Have
Vale.
yourself a pleasant day.
No me deja pasar. Bueno, pues entonces hacemos otra misión de momento. Que nos deje. También, más de lo mismo. Tenemos que ir para allá. Pues tenemos que hacer la misión secundaria entonces aquí. Sé que esa misión secundaria está en otro planeta.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
podemos ir o aquí. Vamos allá.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastard.
Vale, y ya no.
No one wants you on
No,
Groundbreaker.
tengo que ir al otro lado.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
Por ahí.
Do you know what's happening on Terra 1?
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
No tengo 10.000 bits.
Yes, dearie? Take that darling ship of yours down to Roseway, where that distress signal I told you about came from, and ferret out some tasty corporate secrets for old Gladys. Shouldn't be too tough for a lass like you, I'd think. Any time, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells. He tells me he will soon. I impound his ship. He explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go. What? Indeed. And you know where he is? Excelsior! Oh, and there we are. I've removed the lock on your ship in a show of my gratitude. An apprehension of this caliber will be tremendous for my career. I'll send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium, only... Oh, no. Oh, no. Just a teensy one, the teensiest. Nothing to, lie awake worrying about for nights on end or anything. The thing is, I needed money. A lot of money, quickly, for reasons. I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fence here on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it.
To give away something so important to you, there must have been some curious reasons.
I'll thank you not to question my motives, young miss. It was a mistake, and I'd like to put it behind me. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board. That's the long and short of it, yes. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm certain Gladys can be made, well, can probably be made to see reason. I'll be waiting eagerly for your return. Now, is there any way in which I might assist you? Be my guest. A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use. Oh, good law! Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit? Ask away.
Can we talk? Is it Mr. Wells, the fellow who woke you? How about...
Diario.
Where could he be?
Sí, son los mismos creadores que Fallout.
This is Halcyon News. Interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement.
Great law, is it hot in here? Or is it just my glands acting up again? Depends. What are you planning to do with it? You got a good heart, wanting to do this for him. Frankly, I'm tired of Udom's whining. Don't kill me, please. And I'll pay, I swear. The man's been messaging me 4 or 5 times a day. How's a woman supposed to read her new missives when her incoming folder's all cluttered?
No tengo.
Suit yourself.
No tengo dinero.
Yes, dear. Which offer were you interested in? You could always try your hand at landing in Cascadia if you're interested in dying horribly. Pick your poison. Marauders, wild beasts, acid lakes, bottomless sinkholes.
Claro, un buen doblaje en español. Es que no es que sea mal doblaje, es que no hay doblaje español. Lo que es los subtítulos están correctos.
Landing pad on Monarch. You don't need a nav key to access it, so it's got that going for it. But it's also kilometers away from Stellar Bay, and the Monarch wilds ain't exactly safe. Might be best to, yes. Suit yourself. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Vale. A ver. Tenemos que ir. Yo creo que ahora nos dejará.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your...
Ahora nos dejarán coger la nave y cumplir la misión secundaria. Si vamos cogiendo dinero, y con ese dinero pues podremos cumplir las otras misiones principales. Vale, ¿ves? Ya no está la chica allí. Ya podemos coger la nave.
you got a second? Guess not. Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by. I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by. Just to take a closer look. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me. Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired. Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that.
Vale, ya tenemos otro
Thanks,
nuevo
boss.
compañero.
You're not going to regret this.
You got a crew now, Felix.
Vale, ya tenemos dos compañeros, ¿no? Ahora tenemos que irnos.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No! No, no, no!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear? As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders. What part of the colony would you like to discuss? Ah, yes. As Dr. Wells is a wanted outlaw, he built his laboratory into an asteroid. Orbital destinations can be challenging to land on. His more so than most. The outlaw scientist known as Dr. Phineas V. Wells has taken a measure of precautions to make the lab undetectable to those hunting him. Even knowing the location, my systems resist my orders to go where I instruct them. I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
Vamos aquí.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Vale. Elige de acompañante. Yo elijo los dos, ¿no? Se puede coger los dos. Uno. Dos. A ver, teniendo compañeros es más fácil este juego.
No guards, huh?
Ahora lo que
I like
tengo que
this place
hacer...
already.
Vale. A Félix, a ver cómo está equipado. Nivel 7. Ah, está bien equipado. Está bien. Vale. Vale. Tenemos que ir aquí. Vale, pues nada. Vamos para allá. Descubierto una máquina expendedora. Aquí hay una máquina expendedora. Vale, vale.
Something chewed clear through that armor.
Please, clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Hay que ir por aquí. Dormir.
Warning. Pathing obstruction. Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of reversal. Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay.
Hey, is that gunfire?
You got a minute?
Vale. Vamos a guardar partida. Para adentro.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps. Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts. Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center. What do you think? I'm the landing pad guard. I was standing out on the fucking tarmac. Hell of a job until all this. Anything else you'd
Sí,
like
está
to
muy bien el
know?
juego. La historia muy buena. La narrativa, los gráficos, está muy bueno. Está todo muy bien.
Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed. Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such. Oh, before I forget, Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice peddles.
Este juego fue muy criticado, Polilla, por caída de FPS, no teníamos rendimiento, había bugs, los tiempos de carga eran horribles. Todo esto ya está solucionado. Con el parche Next Gen ya está solucionado. Este juego nunca tuvo que salir para la Play 4 ni para la Xbox One. Este es un juego de que tenía que haber salido... o sea, salió demasiado pronto. Este juego tenía que haber esperado un poquito más y salir para la consola de nueva generación. Es lo que yo pienso, ¿eh? Porque ahora el juego va como una seda.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you? Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Standard operating procedure for suits, boss. They're all a bunch of cowards.
I'm not sure it's right to fault a man for trying to survive.
An attack. One that I'd wager was due to the nature of my research here.
Vale, pues nada. Que te aproveche la comida, Polilla.
My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm
Este juego le doy yo, si tuviera una puntuación de 1 al 10, le doy 9,5. No le doy un 10 porque no está doblado al español.
I got the call immediately once I gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here. We're expendable resources to be neglected and left to our fates were anything untoward to happen. May strike you as such, but nothing less than what we signed on for. More than worth it, in my estimation. Perhaps, if you can prove yourself worthy of trust, the fact that you're here now has me thinking you'd be someone not averse to risking your life, if the pay were right. Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us. Shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me. You have a point there. It most decidedly cannot make this situation any worse. All right, we were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel. One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue? While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever. Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office.
Vale,
You'll have need of my code
misión.
and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab. My protege, I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him. That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
Vale, vamos para allá. A ver. Consigue la investigación de Anton. Parece que la investigación de Anton sería valiosa para Gladys. Vamos por ella.
This Crane guy cares more about his research than his own people.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really. Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work. Sure, loyal company fella. That's me. Auntie knows best. Look, I don't want to go back out there, but there's a thing I gotta do. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean? I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Extracting how? No, wait, maybe I don't want to know.
In certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma. Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside. My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself. Dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here. Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
How do you suppose that stuff's used? Do you drink it, or is it like perfume?
Was that supposed to be the living quarters? Seemed about as livable as a coffin.
That's gotta be where Mr. Jameson is. Hope he's okay. Can we talk? Isn't this pretty, Captain? I love all the trees. We ought to go places like this more.
Huh?
Here we go!
Nobody messes with you, Bob! We all in one piece?
What was that?
Heads up!
Put him in the dirt! This one's mine! I'll take this one!
La tía, que hostia pega también la tía,
We're just gonna walk in? I mean, it's a secret right on it.
Look at this place. Like some kind of tomb.
Who the... You? Yeah, you care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign outside? That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for the help. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is, they haven't been able to escape, neither. For now. I reckon they got no backup. On the other hand, we don't neither. And our mechanicals all went haywire for some damn reason. Damn mechanicals have always been more trouble than they're worth. The garage and the front door are it. These bastards got in through the vent system, but we locked that down. They're not getting back out that way without a security keycard. They'd need to take mine. Or make a new one in my office, I guess. Why you want to know that? What for? Fair point. Here's a keycard to my office. Head left from here and downstairs. It's across from the cafeteria. I got a machine that makes pass cards for us. Just don't knock over any paperwork in there. I got a system.
System outperforming.
Oh, that's the last of him.
Unexpected. Searching
Jackass
for
isn't
items.
coming!
Hostia, me ha matado. La puta. Hostia. Me ha matado. Tengo que usar
You got a minute?
mejor arma.
Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here.
System out searching for...
Heads up!
That's the last of them.
Te voy a tener que usar esta arma potente. Vender. Basura. Comprar. Vale. Vale. Es que cuando están muy llenos, no nos permite movernos rápido, ¿sabes? Ahora sí. Sí, lo que he hecho es desmantelar equipamiento y armas y aprovechar sus materiales. La otra solución, vender. También. Bueno, Vamos allá, guardamos partida. Tenemos que ir para allá. Aquí no se puede. Aquí está.
I'm gonna guess that all the nothing in that safe isn't what we were expected to find.
We gonna bust it down or Jimmy the lock?
Hey! You! Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you. Yes, I imagine he does. But we all have problems. It is the human condition. I am myself ensnared in this wretched place. You want to kill me. I don't want to die. Therefore, it is in my best interest to negotiate with you. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for my life. You're asking a great deal from me. This research is my only bargaining chip. The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Cleo security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the rafts for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen. You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day. Thank you. I'm in your debt. Nothing beyond the purview of a talented freelancer like you. You really expect me to just let them pass? Why? So they can regroup behind their walls and mount another assault? Never mind. I'm obviously in no position to argue with you. If you can talk those guards into standing down, my people will follow suit. I'll help however I can. A raptidon is an apex predator, native to the jungles of Monarch. They are entirely unsuited to life on Terra 2, which may account for their horrible temper and appetite. Oh, for goodness sake. They are just animals. Aggressive, territorial, frightened, and very probably hungry animals, but they die to gunfire like anything else. I do remember one of those feckless scientists yammering something about a raptidon suppression system. How should I know? I left his body where I shot him. The raps took us by surprise, as they would anyone. My crew were split apart and lost in the corridors. They went one way, I went another. You'll need a keycard to unlock my door. I don't know where they're kept, but I'd start by checking the security office. Take your time. I am, to my chagrin, not going anywhere.
Vale, subimos de nivel. Nivel 8. Perfecto. A ver. Nivel 8. Tenemos 10 puntos disponibles para mejorar. Aquí mejora un poquito. Vale. Pues vamos para allá y talent ahí. Damos OK. Perdón. Ventajas. ¿Qué podemos mejorar? Vale. Y ya está. Guardamos.
Can we talk?
Tenemos que ir. Y ya está aquí abajo.
Oh my gosh. This is...
Forajido, francotirador, no me disparad. Este no.
Hey, boss. I think we can get in through that vent shaft.
Mysterious doors are the funnest sorts of doors. Smells like they got a backup somewheres. Maybe even a fatberg. Oh, nasty.
Bueno. A ver, diario.
Have time for this.
Processing. Investigating.
Incoming!
That's the last of him!
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about anything else before we moved on?
Sweeping.
Everyone all right?
Still got it!
Get me the hell out of here!
We're coming, Mr. Jameson!
What? How the hell did you get in here? No, not... I don't care about the beasts. I care about the front door. This is an egregious breach of protocol. How'd you get in? Can't use the centrifuge without supervision. Can't file reports without him double-checking their every word. Can't save myself from mortal peril. It's like he thinks I'm a child. His hands-on management style is coming to a point of contention, I tell you. Please. That man doesn't have an altruistic bone in his body. I just happen to have the metabolic precursors from our last test. I'd wager my last bit that if you brought back the precursors and left me for dead, Anton wouldn't bat an eye. What? No. Come on. There's no call for that. If the way's clear, I'll head on back.
Processing beginning security.
Get past that armor!
That's the last of him!
A ver.
You damn turncoat. We saw everything. You must think me a fool. I was watching on the security cameras. You got downright friendly with the outlaw leader. I reckon we got nothing to say to each other. You best back yourself out of here. Nice and slow. You got 1 minute. Starting now. You convinced her to let us leave in peace. Listing the ills we've been done ain't exactly putting me in a mind to compromise. I gotta believe that all we done will mean something to the company, to Doc Crane. That effort will make up for mistakes.
Joder. No sé cuál escoger.
The only person Doc Crane ever took a shine to was Jameson. Figured he just didn't know how to talk to folks. But here we stand, and he's nowhere about. I reckon I don't see any better solution.
Bien.
Fine, damn it. We'll pull
Bien,
out.
he escogido una buena respuesta.
Here, my key card. It'll
Bien,
get you
bien.
access to the whole place. Full stakes, people. We're heading back to town.
Es que saber escoger la respuesta correcta es muy importante en este juego, ¿eh? Ya puedo saquear por aquí. Vale. Acá tenemos que ir por aquí.
I would ask what was on your mind, but the answer is obviously me. Ask away. I have got nothing but time. Sell it, of course. I don't have any use for the scribblings of idiotic scientists. But whoever gave me this tip obviously does. Assuming I make it out of this place alive. And with my ship out of commission, I'll have to leave on foot and hope my luck changes. One problem at a time, I suppose. I have been asking myself the same question. Our tactics were sound, but no battle plan survives contact with the enemy. We were acting on a good tip, but the tip never mentioned the rapts. When we hit the lab, those rapts got loose, tore through as many of ours as theirs. From the day we are born, we are made to obey. Never question, never hope. Never dream of anything greater than the lot appointed to us. Corporations expect us to work until the day we die. But they could not give a half-bit shit about our lives. No one asks why anymore. The establishment tells us to live here, work there, eat that, drink this. All our choices are made for us, so we forget we ever had a choice. I am doing this because I can. Because it thrills me. Because I take a deep and profound pleasure from stabbing at the heart of corporate power, no matter how shallow the wound.
¿Qué hago? ¿Me la cargo? ¿No me la cargo? Por aquí.
Stop! Back
You
off!
picked the wrong damn day.
Stop!
Oh, look at him coming!
Huh? Hey.
¿Cómo puedo entrar aquí? Claro, es que...
Everyone all right?
Finally. I've never been so pleased at the sight of an open door. Please tell me you've cleared a way out of here. So you have. I am much obliged. And now, if you do not mind, I have had quite enough of this wretched place. Oh, really? And why, pray tell, would I do a thing like that? Your point is well taken. I would rather not spend the rest of my days looking over my shoulder for the shadow of my headhunter. Here,
Vale.
take the damned research.
Ya me la da.
Tell Crane I hope he chokes on it. Good. I never trust a freelancer who works for free. Orphans. Is that what you are calling yourself now? Here. Let it never be said that I do not reward good work.
Vale. Ahora... Sí, a ver si hay algo por aquí dentro. No, no. Vale. Pues muy bien, vamos avanzando la historia. Cumpliendo misiones secundarias. Luego las principales. A ver, diario. ¿Qué nos falta aquí? Vale, vamos aquí. Y... viaje rápido podemos hacer.
Damn right we left the lab. What's left there that's worth...
That no-account fool Porter and his crew are even more worthless than I could have imagined. They've abandoned their posts. This is madness. My research? Please tell me you've recovered it. That's... You can't possibly understand the enormity of what you've done for me. Did you find my colleague, Jameson? That is wonderful news. I'd feared the worst. Excellent. If we're done here, I'd like to get back to work. You understand?
Vale. Hemos subido de nivel 9. Nivel 9, señores. Muy bien. Estamos haciendo un gran trabajo. A ver, diario. Nos quedan aquí 3 misiones secundarias. Una misión de acompañante y 2 de principales. Bueno. Vale, este es de aquí. Vamos a hacer este. Y bueno, a ver, personaje. Talentos. Tenemos 10 puntos disponibles. Mejoramos esto. Vale, ya está. Ok. Y ya está. Vale. Vamos a guardar la partida, señores. Yo creo que es un momento muy correcto. Me voy a ir a comer, que a las 4, aquí menos de una hora, tenemos otro gameplay. Bueno, esta tarde tenemos 2 gameplays y esta noche uno más. ¿Vale? O 2 más, no me acuerdo. Bueno, es igual. Estamos liados a tope este domingo. Por favor, no olvidéis suscribiros al canal Sport Máximo si os gusta el contenido. Y muy importante, dar un like si os gusta lo que estoy haciendo, ya que lo hago con mucho cariño, ¿vale? Muy importante, cuando os suscribáis, activar la campana para que llegue el aviso de todo lo que vaya subiendo, porque yo voy cada día prácticamente improvisando, subiendo contenido de muchísimos juegos. Así que nada más. Vamos a guardar la partida y el siguiente día, pues seguiremos desde aquí, ¿vale? Guardamos partida. Y ya está. Esto es un juegazo, señores. Un gran juego. Me encantan las misiones porque cada misión tiene una historia diferente. Hay enemigos variados. Vamos viajando por planetas, por este sistema solar que hay. Bueno, está muy bien el juego, está muy bien. A 4K, 60 FPS, carga súper rápida, ya lo veis, ningún bug. Un juego estupendo, un juego que tal como está ahora es tal como tenía que haber salido en su momento, ¿no? Pero claro, no tenemos aquí momentos la potencia y las consolas de nueva generación. Así que nada, con la Xbox Series X se ve genial. Con la Play 5 me imagino que también. Pero claro, como no lo he probado, no puedo hablar por ello, ¿sabes? Pues nada más, muchísimas gracias y hasta luego. Cuidaros. Chao, chao, chao. Ah, Alexan. Buenos días. Perdón no haberte visto. No sé qué. Tantos mensajes ya. Bueno, hasta luego. Nos vemos, Alexan. Hasta luego.